Welcome, Whisky Aficionados, to review number 55. It's been a little while since I've done an online review, so my apologies about that. Basically, life gets a little busy sometimes and your plans go out the window, so what I'd say is the reviews probably will slow down just a little bit. I'll just do them when I can. Puts me under no pressure to do them. But in this particular occasion, we've sort of had to do one because I got a nice surprise sent to me by the good people of Benromach, and that is a 35-year-old expression of their whiskey, which is simply sensational. I've sneaked just a little tad, and it really is fantastic. So I thought to do justice and to thank the people at Benromach, I'd do a quick online review. I was supposed to be doing something else tonight, but hey, you know, so what? 55 is this review. So really, it's out of the blue. It just arrived at my doorstep. I do thank them very much indeed. Benromach, this particular bottle would cost you something in the region of 425 to 450 euros for a 70mm bottle, and you know, that's up around 900 Kiwi dollars a bottle. So what we have here is 50 or 60 bucks, you know, sitting in the glass as a dram. So I'm pretty happy about that, and I'm pretty excited to be able to review it. Let's get into it. The color, the body, very, very rich indeed. It's a nice sort of darkish sort of copper. It's taken a long time to get like that, and of course we do see other distilleries, other manufacturers who would use E150 colouring to try and achieve something like that on possibly even a 3 to 5 year old whiskey, which of course is just clean rubbish. So this is what time actually does. If I roll it around the glass just a little bit, it clings on to the glass. It really does. It clings on tight. It's got great sort of body, great legs, as they say in the game. And I'd call that a nice, rich, golden amber. On the nose, ooh. It's warming. There's just a nice deep richness to it, and there's a sherry influence coming through in the nose. This of course was bottled way before Gordon and MacPhail reintroduced got back into the distillery in 2003. So this has been in the warehouse sitting around, and someone's dug it out and decided now was the time. On the taste, as I said before, it really is sensational. There's a sweet, very slightly citrus. It is one of these classic Christmas cake malts. There's a lot happening. It's quite complex. Fruit cake, Christmas cake, dark cherries, that type of thing. But it also has a nice warming sort of mouthfeel. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm not going to touch water into this at all. I think it drinks perfectly well on its own. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just so much clinging onto the side of the glass. It's got so much depth and body in there. It really is fantastic. The finish is warm, touch of spice, long lasting. Overall, it's a very, very good whiskey indeed. Would I pay 900 Kiwi dollars a bottle? Only if I was a very, very rich man. I would love to be able to drink this, but of course the expense would stop me doing it. So a very, very special occasion, even for those who can afford it. Unfortunately, most of us are not going to enjoy it. But well done, Benromach. Thank you very much for sending it. Please send lots more, okay? Sensational. Simply sensational. Now, in the 55 reviews, I've never gone over 90 points. This is a special occasion. Even the, if I remember, the 10-year-old Benromach that I reviewed some time ago got an 86 or an 87. So I've had to write out a new card that I didn't think I'd use, because this is 92 out of 100. I don't go much higher than that because I seek perfection in a whiskey, something that absolutely rocks my world. This is getting close. This is really, really good. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Always quality over quantity. And in review number 56, what are we going to look at? We're going to look at one of my old favourites, and that is Bushmills from Northern Ireland, where I'm from. Bushmills 10-year-old single malt. Until then, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. Cheers.